Hello, what's up everyone? Welcome to Think Coffee, and it's me again, Mr. Alex, and for today it will be a Q&A about coffee calibration. So I'll just going to answer some 3 questions that was given by other subscriber and some people who messaged me on Instagram. First, number 1, what is the reason of bitter espresso and how to fix it? And second is, does origin of the coffee beans matters? And number 3, do the surrounding or ambience of the place can affect the coffee? So before I answer these questions, thank you very much to my subscribers and especially my family in Philippines, especially my wife and my daughter, of course. And shout out to David again, because he's the one who first asked question about calibration. So okay guys, so first question, what is the reason of bitter espresso and how to fix it? On this kind of question, guys, I'm just going to make it more faster and straight to the point. What is the reason of bitter espresso and how to fix it? For me, there's 2 kinds of reasons, or 2 different reasons, which is grind size and temperature of the water. If you use a super fine and you can see the extraction of your coffee too slow, it will cause bitterness on your coffee. So you need to coarse it a little bit and make it more balanced. Not too fast also, because fast extraction can cause a sour taste or more acidic taste. Of course, it depends also on the coffee you're going to use. And another one is the temperature. If you have too high temperature, it can make your espresso really bitter also, because temperature, it's the same thing as for, I'm going to give you an example. If you manual brew your coffee, if you use higher temperature, then it will be bitter. It's the same thing on the calibration of the coffee or espresso. Use at least balanced temperature on how you're going to. For me, I use usually I use 90 to 93 degrees Celsius. The second one, does the origin of the coffee beans matters? Yes, this is one of the important things, because like what I've told you in the first question, too fine and higher temperature can cause your coffee really bitter. So you need to balance it. It depends on the origin of your beans. For example, Ethiopia, because this is the most usual Arabica beans that being used on the market right now. Ethiopia and Brazil. Ethiopia has more higher altitude level than Brazil. Ethiopia sometimes 1,800 meters above sea level and above. Brazil, it has a 1,500 meters above sea level and below. If you use Ethiopia, usually it has a fruity, floral taste of coffee. If you use Brazil, It has a chocolatey, nutty, caramel kind of taste. So if you use a more coarser on Brazil, sometimes it doesn't fit. So you need more finer on Brazil. On the Ethiopia, you need a little bit more coarser, but not too coarse because it will, like what I've told on the first one, it will cause a acidic espresso. It's the same thing on Brazil, not too fine because it will be bitter as well. And of course the temperature again, don't make it too hot on Ethiopian beans, because sometimes too hot water on Ethiopian beans, it will make the sometimes there's a taste of grass if you use higher temperature. So just balance it on the grind size and temperature again. So the third one is, do the surroundings affect the coffee beans? Yes, it's the same concept as the first one again. If you have a temperature surrounding of 28 and above temperature, it will going to make your coffee bitter as well. Or when it's too humid, sometimes it affects also the coffee. And if you have super cold temperature, like around 15 degrees and below, sometimes your coffee beans also get sour. So it's the same concept as the first one. It always affects the temperature and the grind size. If you have too hot surrounding, you need to coarse your coffee a little bit so that it will going to balance the temperature. Or you can change the temperature of your water. For example, you have a too hot surrounding, so lower the temperature. If you have a too cold surrounding, so you need to increase the temperature. It's the same thing. So thank you very much again for watching. I hope you learned something, and maybe I'll just going to continue again this one. So for the people that have a question, you can message me on Instagram, or you can just comment down below, so that if I can answer it, then I will going to answer it. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you're updated on my videos. Thank you very much. So see you again, and God bless. Bye bye.